Oh my gosh, I don't even want to talk about it. Uh, I found something that I ate almost every day. It was like rice and eggs. There was some kind of like little steak they made too, but they didn't cook it all the way. But I was surviving on that type of meat, and all of us was like trying to find something that we all knew that we could eat and like have confidence that it won't make us sick or anything. But the food there, I thought it was going to be like Penn Express, and it just disappointed me though. But I had a great time though when I was there.
Did you get sick?
I didn't get sick though, but it was nice where my stomach was hurting because I don't think I ate well or something like that though. But I never got sick.
Did they have American chain food there that you could get? And you were just afraid it wasn't the same ingredients that you could get over here?
Yeah, we ate some American food. We ate Pizza Hut was the best. It was better than our Pizza Hut. I felt like we had KFC. The KFC chicken was it was all right. It wasn't like some people was saying they put cat in their chicken at KFC. So I didn't want to eat it. Sure. The McDonald's, it was good. It tastes just like the McDonald's here. So.
Did you lose weight? Did you lose any weight?
Did I lose? I think I lost like 10 pounds, to be honest. But I came back and I met with my high school coach, and he let me go in the gym and use the weight room. So I feel like I gained most of it back.
Non-food, how was the experience overall?
The experience was great. I'm so glad that I was able to go. At the beginning, I was thinking I wasn't going to go because I wanted to spend time with my family, but I ended up spending time with them and going in. It was really different, and it was pretty cool though too. But when we was playing basketball, like the weirdest thing ever, like the fans were smoking cigarettes while we was playing. But it wasn't at every gym. It was just a few games where they were smoking. And we played against some pro teams. We played against the Lithuanians and the Chinese pro team. And the Chinese had we call him Yao Ming. He was like 7'2" though, but he didn't have the skill level though, but he was pretty good. And it was just so neat to play against different people and learn a little bit of their language and stuff like that.
It's fair to call it culture shock then for you?
Oh,
Like
definitely.
you were,
Yeah.
you felt like you were sort of on another planet.
Oh, I definitely did. Everywhere we went, like the traffic and stuff, like it's crazy, and there's smoke everywhere. Like I don't think they have like a smoking age. And we was walking around like the mall and stuff, and outside we'll see like a 14-year-old smoking a cigarette and stuff like that. It was pretty weird though, but it's cool to experience that.
Did you do a lot of traveling about over there, or were you staying pretty much in one or two areas?
We did a lot of traveling actually. I know the cities, but I can't say their names and stuff like that though. But we went to like 5 different cities to play games.
What were people like? People just come up to you say hi. What was that like? Just people just walking up to you?
It felt like I was in Kentucky because the people just rush up to you and they'll say hello. They knew how to say hello, and then they'll go on and say pictures and stuff like that. It was pretty neat. Most of like the people there are pretty aggressive. Like they come and grab you and stuff, and they ask for pictures. Well, they don't really ask. They want the picture. They just grab you and say picture. Yeah, really. But other than that, they was really nice and friendly. They will bow to you and say thank you after you take the pictures and stuff like that. So it was pretty cool.
Can you talk to us about how you got in contact with the SportsReach organization?
How I got in contact, there's a little Bible study that we do after the game, and Max is his name, and he called him for me, and he basically talked to him. He said that I'll probably be one of the guys that wanted to go, and Robbie Spear, who runs the SportsReach, he was able to let me come with him, and I'm thankful for him, and I had a great time going with him.
Can you tell us what kind of dunk you did to win this dunk contest? What the competition was like?
The first dunk I did, it was like I don't know what it is. It's like a backwards dunk like that, or you go between your legs or whatever. And I know the last dunk I lobbed it to myself and ended up windmilling it. And I ended up winning it, but they really didn't have no other athletic guys. I'm not going to be on the other team though, but on our team, I went against a guy from Southern Illinois. He was pretty athletic though, and I thought I wasn't gonna win, but then I never get on dunk contest because I don't think I'm gonna win. But it felt good for winning a dunk contest for my first time.
How do you feel like you played over there? How you had like a 27-point game, one of the games? How do you feel like you did?
I feel like I did great. Anytime I was open, I ended up shooting the ball. That's definitely what the fans want me to do, and that's what Coach Cal wants me to do too. I was way more aggressive on the offensive side when I was there, and I was able to make good plays on defense as well. And I just feel like I played all around a good basketball game there.
You just spoke about being more aggressive there, and Coach Cal wanted to see that from you as well. Is that something that you're going to try to take over into the next season, being more aggressive offensively?
Oh, definitely. I know what I'm capable to do on offense, and everybody that watched me in high school know I'm capable of scoring the ball really well. And it's just something I need to work on and just get in the gym more and get more shots. And when I get in the flow of making a lot of shots, I have a lot of confidence in myself to take that wide open shot in the game.
What was your reaction, Dominique, when the Twins decided to come back? And that clearly has a big effect on how much you're going to play probably next year.
My reaction, I was like, yes, yes, because I feel like with them coming back, it takes pressure off of me because I feel like if they didn't come back, I would have to play a lot of minutes. And I want to play a lot of minutes, though, but it takes pressure off of me, like where I can just come in and play, relax, and because they're great leaders and good teammates, and the brotherhood that we have is just so close, and I'm so glad that they came back. I'm glad that everybody came back, though, not just the Twins. I feel like we have a special team, and we're just trying to be able to do something that we wasn't able to finish up last year.
But Dominic, your aggressiveness on offense over there, how much important do you think psychologically that could be coming into the season with Kentucky? Maybe just to get over that hurdle and any reservations you had about being aggressive?
It's very important for me to be aggressive because I can be another factor for offense, and the team will look at me and they can say that I can score the ball and just not go in and play defense. And when we get that going, we'll be a better team if I can be more aggressive on offense too.
What do you make of this group? Have you been around them a little bit since you've been back and worked out with some of the guys?
About the new freshmen that came in?
Them and the guys that have come in.
I just got back yesterday with everybody, so I haven't been around them much though. But we're gonna get around each other a lot, and I'll figure out like how everybody's been working and stuff, and we'll see what happens.
Last year, you guys had to wait until August, I think, to get the Harrison twins and I think James Young in.
Right.
Sort of a late start. This time, everybody's here already, and you're going to get all this practice and a trip to the Bahamas to play some international teams. How much of a benefit will that be to this group? How much more will we have to start?
It's gonna make us much better because our team chemistry, you definitely need that, and going in, we all need to know how each other play with the new freshmen coming in too, and it's definitely going to help them out to get to know them and let them know us. And on the basketball court, you can't just run out there and just try to play. You got to know each player skill level, and when you know that, everything gets going really well and goes smooth.
I mean, you've been to China, and you're probably going to the Bahamas in August. Did you think you were going to do this kind of world travel?
Not at all. I didn't think I was going to do traveling around the world. I thought I was just going to be going state to state, but God has blessed me, and I feel like I'm the luckiest kid in Kentucky to be able to do all this traveling and playing on the best college team in the United States.
Outside of basketball, what was the best part of the trip? What was the thing you enjoyed the most?
Probably going to the Great Wall. Enjoy that the most. It took us like 20 minutes to get to the top. It was so funny though because some of the teammates didn't want to go up there, but they end up sprinting every step. And I don't even like heights, so I'm just looking at the stairs. I'm not looking over the thing when I'm climbing it though. But I was able to make the top, and it just felt like I don't know, like I really don't have words to describe how I felt like to be able to go to China and experience the Great Wall, and we seen the emperor of I forgot his name though, but we saw the emperor, the guy. Like it was just great to do all that.
Where do you feel like that experience is going to help you the most as a person?
It's definitely going to let me know let me know. Like, we did a Bible study and stuff as we was there. It definitely got me closer to God. It lets me know that other people in the world are living a different life, and I need to be fortunate in what I have because they don't get everything that we have in the United States and stuff. And also, I forgot to say, they don't have Twitter or Facebook and Snapchat there too. So that's pretty different. And everything there, it was so fun though. But I feel like we have a lot more than what they do though.
Just makes you more appreciative of.
Yeah, it definitely makes me more appreciative of what we have here than what they don't have.
Is it hard enough to have that stuff for 2 weeks or more?
It is because every time I wanted to, I just get on Twitter just to look at stuff to see what's going on, and every day I did it, but I always forget. I just wake up and try to go on Twitter, but I got used to it, like probably like a week or so.
You can tell by the smile on your face, you really do feel like you're the luckiest kid in Kentucky. Last year, was it difficult after getting a lot of playing time to start and then kind of seeing that playing time kind of go away? Was it difficult to keep that smile on your face?
Not at all because I'm blessed to be on this team, and Coach Cal, he's the head coach, and he's know what he's doing. And if I don't get that much time, I'm not gonna pout about it because I just know I need to work hard and try to prove to him that I need to be on the court.
How much have you thought about the championship games since it happened, or just put that one out of your mind?
I kind of really put it out of my mind because I'm really excited for next year, and I can't wait to get going. And we just want to continue and get better each and every day.
Dominic, what's your words of advice to the new freshmen playing for Coach Cal?
Can you say it again?
What's your words of advice for the freshmen in terms of playing for Coach Cal?
I would say get ready for anything that Coach Cal is going to say against you. Just be patient with Coach Cal. You never know what's going to happen.
How are you prepared for that role of telling the newcomers what to expect, as opposed to a year ago where they were telling you what to expect?
I feel like I can definitely tell them something that they can expect, though, but I can't tell them much because I'm only a sophomore. They're 1 year younger than me, so I can tell them as much as I learned from last year.
Do you feel like you're gaining or have become a little bit more of a leader despite just being here 1 year?
I believe so. I really didn't know that I could play defense as good as I could last year. I feel like the defensive drills that all the coaching staff that they taught us made me a lot better defender, and I know my offense will click in for me this year, so I'm pretty confident about that.
Dominic, how good was it? You touched on it just a little, but elaborate a little, how good was your competition that you saw in China?
It was.
Enough to help
It
you,
was.
Mike?
Yeah, it's definitely enough to help me. I say they could. I say the team probably could play in the top 25 in college basketball. I'd say that. Well, hold on, not all teams though, but I say 2 of them. There's 2 teams that probably could play in the top 25.
Couple more.
What do you want to get better at? You mentioned shooting while you're open. What kinds of things? What else are you going to work on this?
Also, I definitely want to get better in my decision making. I want to play point guard too. Decision making is one. Dribbling, I definitely gotta get better at that. I want to be able to shoot free throws way better. Last year, I think I didn't take many though, but I think I shot like 45%. I definitely need to be a vocal leader. I got to talk more to guys and not be shy to say something to a guy if they screw up or anything like that.
What's practice going to be like when you have, some days you're going to be guarding Andrew, who's 6'5" and 115 pounds, and some days you're going to be guarding Tyler, who's like 5'9" and 100. What kind of difference is that going to be? What's that going to be like?
I really never thought of that though, but I guess I just have to. With Andrew, I know I feel like I have to be a little bit more physical with him because of my size, though. But I usually don't guard smaller players, though. But I'm gonna have to get a feel for it. I really don't know how to guard Tyler.
Last question. Let's go to the next one.
Who surprised you most in deciding to come back? Seemed like there could have been a lot of guys that left that didn't. Obviously, the Harrisons were really surprised.
Willie surprised me the most. I thought because everybody was telling me he's a lottery pick, and people say that lottery picks should definitely leave, and he surprised me the most out of everybody.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
You're welcome.